So my name is Shaun, and I'm the founder of EXO, which is the Internet of Impacts, which uses Web3 and AI to provide the equivalent of a digital immune system for humanity, but practically speaking, it allows us to govern and finance and verify changes in the state of the world at a decentralized level. So to make that possible over the past decade, it's really required a lot of different skills and people in my team, from people who are familiar with sustainable development, for instance. So people who have trained in sustainable development and understand how to implement projects around sustainability or climate response and so on. We also have software developers, we have data scientists, and then we have, very important, we have communicators. So one of the most important people on my team, who works very closely with me, is our designer, who does UX and UI design, helps to tell the story, helps to create the user interfaces. And that's not only a visual thing, it's also about how do we use generative AI, for instance, how do we use language interfaces. All of this is about user experience. And unless you have really good user experience, people don't understand it, and people can't interface with it. And so the way I like to think of it is that all of these systems require interfaces. They require interfaces between machines and machines, APIs and APIs, humans and machines, humans and humans, humans and systems like organizations. And so really it's about designing the interfaces. So the interface with between a software system and a human may be, a user interface, like a graphic interface or a language interface. The interfaces between machines will be APIs. And so you've got to really have the skills across all of those interfaces to really understand how do you connect all of the participants and mechanisms within a system to bring it together to provide a whole functioning system in the context of a real world, complex, dynamic, changing world that we live in.